Well, good morning. Today is Wednesday, September 15th. I know in my little book yesterday I put the 15th, but it was the 14th yesterday. Just got back from my walk. It's kind of muggy. It rained during the night when it wasn't supposed to, but it was supposed to be nice and cool this morning, and the temperature is low, but the humidity is high, so it was a hot walk, as they say. But I got my whole 2 miles in, so that's all that really matters. But we do have birthdays today. Today is Annette Clark's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Annette. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Brenda M's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brenda. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And it's also Elizabeth Harper. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elizabeth. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And it's also Suzanne Freeze. I'm thinking it's F-R-E-E-S-E or Frise. Frise. Suzanne. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Suzanne. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you all have a great birthday. Jim's supposed to come home today. He actually didn't go bear hunting. His friend went bear hunting. In Michigan, you have to get points somehow. And you get so many points that you earn each year. I think you take courses. I don't know. I don't pay that much attention to it. But you get so many points, and then that determines what week that you can go and shoot. If you get 10, you get to go the first week, and then it works its way down for the next 6 weeks. And his friend Dick got the 10 points. He's been saving them up. So Dick is the one that got the bear. But Jim wanted to just get away for a little vacation. He wanted to spend time with his buddy. You know, they hit the bars and stuff like that. And help him with the bear when he did get one, which he did get one. And and Jim does eat bear meat, and so does Dick. They eat all of the bear steaks, bear roasts, all of that, bear burgers. They don't put any of that to waste. And so everybody has their hobbies, and that's Jim's. Jim loves to hunt, and I kind of like when he cooks his own food, because then I can eat my own diet food, and we just sit together still, but I eat my food and he eats his food. And that's all that matters. We still sit together and eat our dinners together when he cooks. He's going to start working afternoons now, because as a part-time custodian, a substitute custodian. In the summer, he just helps get the schools cleaned and sanitized for the summer, to get ready for the new school year. Strip the floors and clean the carpets and all that good stuff. But now he's just like if somebody calls in sick, or if they need an extra hand or something, they call Jim. He pretty much works almost every single day anyhow. So he does take Fridays off because he likes the long weekend. So he usually works Monday through Thursday. He goes in about 1:30, 2 o'clock. He gets home about 8:30, 9 o'clock. So he gets paid for a full 8 hours, no matter how many hours he works. As soon as his job's done, they told him he could go home. So if he feels like he wants to get home right away, he just works a little faster. If he doesn't really care, then he just takes his time, works his pace. So, and then we were going to go look at a truck today because he saw a truck that he liked, but he's got a side job, so we're going to just go tomorrow. He has his loaner till Friday, so if he doesn't find one by then, I told him he could just use my car. And then Cindy's coming over, which is Jimmy's first wife. I still consider her my daughter-in-law. She's my grandchildren's mother, so she's coming over to borrow my car because she's got to bring her car in to get fixed, something with the motor. And she has something she's got to do today. I think she's got an interview or something. So it's kind of far, and she didn't want to trust her car. So I said, you use mine. I'm not going anywhere. And it's so beautiful today. I'm going to actually be able to get outside to read. There's not that many more days left of doing that. So we're going to be doing that. And then I did write some notes that, with your weight loss program, every little bit helps. Every little change you can make. You don't have to make drastic changes, because I find that if you make a drastic change, you're not going to stick with it. If if you just pick one little thing and work on it. My little thing is to cut back on my fruit, my berries a little bit. I know that berries are good for me, and I know they got a lot of high nutrients and stuff like that, but they got a lot of sugar too. And I know my banana has the most sugar. I know that, but I can't. That's like you're going to pry it out of my dead cold hands. I have to have my banana every day. That is my addiction, is a banana every day. So I think if I'm going to have my banana every day, then I got to alleviate some of my other fruits that are really kind of high in sugar. So, just make small little changes and believe that you can do it. And what I said in here is, if you always do the same thing, you're always going to get the same results. The last 6 months, I kept doing the same thing, and I was getting the same results. And, I was kind of surprised that I was getting those results. And it shouldn't have been any surprise, because I was doing exactly what I deserved to get. And so I couldn't really look back in all honesty and say I was doing 100% on plan, and why wasn't I losing? I know why I wasn't losing. I wasn't making some of the small sacrifices that I had to make. I know that I can have whatever I want and count it in my points and do it. And I had that philosophy yesterday when we were coming back from Alyssa's doctor, because Alyssa's doctor is just a half a mile. Well, coming back home, it was just a half a mile out of my way to go to the bakery to get my turtle cake and cut it up in slices and put it in the freezer. But I fought that battle from her office to where the expressway is 10 minutes. And for the whole 10 minutes, I fought that urge to take the extra 2 minutes to go out of my way to get that cake. Because I thought, I can just slice it and put it in the freezer. No, you're going to have a piece. No, I won't have a piece. Yeah, you have a piece, and you probably save a piece for tomorrow, which is today. Yeah, you're right, I probably would. So I had this whole conversation going on in my head. I tried to talk with Alyssa, but she was too busy, with her phone, going like that. So I could pull some conversation out of her, but a 14-year-old girl, you're not going to get much conversation out of. So when it came time to decide, do I turn left to get on the expressway, or I continue on for a half a mile to the bakery? No, I'm going to turn left. I did give it a minute. I really did give it a minute. But I thought, no, you don't need it. So it was a small victory for me. It really was, not even a small victory. I think it was a major victory for me, because I don't get to that area of town that often. And so passing that by was really hard for me. But I think that if you believe in yourself, you will go far. And I think for the last 6 months, I've been hitting that snooze button and just thinking, next week, hit that snooze button. Next week, hit that snooze button. Next week. Well, next week turned into 6 months, 7 months. No, 8 months, if we're going to be honest. 8 months. I hit that snooze button for 8 months, and I can't hit that snooze button anymore. I really can't. I just can't, because I wrote my notes because I want to remember what I'm going to tell you. I know that's terrible that I'm writing notes. I should know what it is right off the top of my head, but I don't want to miss anything. But, just do what is necessary. Realize that now is the time. I kept thinking, I still got time. And I still do have time. I'm only 71. I still have time. But I wish I wouldn't have had that mentality when I was 40, because I could have done so much more with my life. Not that I didn't deprive myself of very many things. I really didn't. But I could have really enjoyed my life a little bit more. I always was a little bit self-conscious about my weight. Not enough to make me get serious about losing weight, obviously, but enough that I was aware that I was bigger than most people. So, okay, let's go in and eat our meals today, because tomorrow is weigh-in, so I'm going to try to keep it on the lighter side today. So, okay, let's go see what I'm going to have for breakfast. Okay, going to have a light little breakfast. Today is Wednesday. Today is the 15th of September. Yesterday was the 14th. My quote is, if you don't go after what you want, you will never get it. For breakfast, I'm having an egg, a peach, banana, and tea for 0 points, a V8 juice for 1 point, and a cup of dried Cheerios for 3 points. That's 4-point breakfast. I know you're probably wondering why I'm not putting orange juice in there. I'm trying to save my points for today, because tomorrow is weigh-in day. Okay, we're going to have a light lunch. So it is a 5-point lunch. 0 for my egg, the jello, the cucumber, the tomato, the tea, and the water. 4 points for my ounce of provolone cheese, and 1 point for my ounce of ham. It's a 5-point lunch, 9 points. I still have 14 points left for my dinner. Okay, I got up extra early this morning. I went for my walk at 8 o'clock this morning, so now I'm hungry for a little bit of snack to hold me over till dinner. So I'm having some watermelon and a package of pretzels for 3 points. So 12 points. I still have 11 points left for dinner. Bagged up my little pretzels so I wouldn't go crazy with them. Okay, for dinner we're going to have a salad. I did make an extra piece of chicken from yesterday, and some pineapple and cottage cheese, a cup of hot tea. It is a 6-point dinner, 3 points for my dressing, 3 points for my cottage cheese, and 0 for the salad, the chicken, the pineapple, and the tea. So I'm going to end the day with 18 points. Well, Jim is home, and I wasn't planning on being home this early, so I didn't have anything for him for dinner, so he just made a couple roast beef sandwiches. I got glare on my glasses. There we go. I stayed on plan all day again today. I had 3 meals, which is unusual for me for the day before a weigh-in, but they were also low points, and so I think I was fine with that. I really thinking that I'm going to have a loss tomorrow. I really do. I think I'm going to have my pound. I've told you I was hoping for a 1.2, but I think I'm going to have at least a pound. I'm feeling pretty confident, but that's going to do it for tonight. I don't have really much else to talk. I did get outside and read a little bit. I read about 100 pages today. The book I'm reading has got 400 pages. So I still have about 150 to go. So I'll probably finish the book tomorrow, and then I'll move on to my other book, The Ritchie Boys. And then we'll see. Oh, I did text back and forth with Carrie over at Weight Watchers with Carrie, and they're having major internet issues. And even when she used to go to the library, she said even the library's internet is slow. So she signed up for some new service that's supposed to be coming out because she lives like in the country, I guess. That's supposed to be faster service. Instead of taking hours to upload a video, it can be in a couple minutes. So she's looking forward to that. So she's on a list or on a waiting list for that. So hopefully we'll be seeing Carrie again soon. So that's going to be about it. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, share if you think somebody might like to see it. As always, stay safe, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hopefully not so much glare there. See, if I went like this, but then I look snooty. My nose up in the air.